Justice with mercy. That's what one drunk driving crash survivor said she hoped for in court today as the man convicted in that deadly crash was sentenced. It happened 2 summers ago between a car and 2 cyclists. Our Cameron Thompson spoke to that survivor. He joins us now live with her thoughts on the sentencing and how she's moving forward. Cameron?
Yeah, and Julie, the judge in this case said justice and mercy is exactly what he was trying to balance in what he called a totally sad situation that he sees far too much of, and wanted to send a message about the dangers of impaired driving, in the end going with closer to the higher end of the sentencing guidelines and sentencing Jeffrey Brooks to just over 10 years in prison.
I think that I've just been ready to move into our next chapter.
That's sentiment from Natalie Rayner as she prepares to turn the page on a story that, as her use and stressing of "our" indicates, has impacted so many.
It's affected my family, Jonah's family, and also Jeffrey and his family.
That story began August 13, 2022, when Rayner and her friend Jonah Holland were cycling on Osborne Turnpike and hit by a car driven by then 18-year-old Jeffrey Brooks. He had marijuana and alcohol in his system. Holland was killed. Rayner was injured. She says she's recovered but will always feel the impacts.
Truly, the reason I've been able to recover so well is because I'm extremely stubborn and determined to rise again and to live my life to the fullest.
Nearly 24 people were in court for Brooks, several who spoke on his behalf, describing him as a kind-hearted, caring young man who made an egregious mistake, adding once he realized what he'd done, he became distraught. When given a chance, Brooks, who pled guilty, apologized to Rayner and Holland's families and says he wakes up every day wishing he was the one that died. When released, he promised to speak to high school students about the dangers of impaired driving and, quote, make things right.
I will always want to believe that people mean what they say, and I always believe that people have good intentions, and I think his apology was heartfelt.
Rayner says the 10-year sentence is what she expected, and when giving her impact statement in court, said she hoped for one that dealt justice while granting mercy, because it's what Holland would have wanted.
People aren't canceled just because they make mistakes in their lives. We can overcome, and we can learn and grow and change, and we can become better people.
And as she prepares to write her next chapter, Rayner says she hopes to bring some positivity from all of this and will advocate on Holland's behalf for nonprofit yoga groups, access to Lewis Ginter, where Holland
community
worked,
really
and more
rallied
cycling
around
infrastructure.
What happened to Jonah and me, and it's a better place for everybody, and to provide opportunities for everybody to be better people, should they choose it.
Now, also during the sentencing, prosecutors play body-worn camera video from that day in question, showing Brooks joking with officers, or attempting to, while they tried to get him to take a breathalyzer. They added that he was later hallucinating as they took him to prison, but added that he became distraught when he was later told what had happened, and adding that they found Holland's phone in his pocket. Now, as note, Brooks has been incarcerated since this crash happened, so has already served over a year of his sentence, and coming up at 6 o'clock, something that Rayner says could be a possibility when he is released. In Henrico, Cameron Thompson, CBS 6 News.